2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Five feet coming up to the cup. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
And here we are with the third shot.
Nicely done.
Good look at birdie here. This looks good. A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
He's going to fade this one. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This one's online. A bit long on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. At -2, going along nicely today. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Not bad. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Look out left.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
Looking good.
And there it is. Leading by a shot after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
This is on a great line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back at it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, well played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the hybrid. A quality shot, that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
13 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
It was on a good line.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Well struck. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. That's pretty tidy. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Currently leading by 2.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That could play.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And that will take him to 5 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood.
Going for less club here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par now.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
And this putt to move into first place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Oh, that's a nice line. And in it goes for the par. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. A par putt on the table.
Now leading by 1 shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them, and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
It's just about 3 feet away.
So far, so good.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in two. I like their style.
Opting for the 5-wood. Whoa, wouldn't this be a massive shot to make out of the bunker to win it all? A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event. A hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. Oh, so close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay out, Luke? That chip looked good the entire way. But the next step for this player is to sink this putt.
And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now. Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title. Let's go, Rich.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go. Four right.
Not a good time for an errant approach. Missing the green in a playoff puts pressure on the short game.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. Ooh, that almost went down.
This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
Looks good.
And that'll force this playoff to another hole. And now on to the next hole of this playoff.
Well played, mate. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely take dead aim.
Wow, what a shot. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
This is their look at birdie. Yep, tracking.
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hard-working people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.